Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel. Today I bring you a very exciting video. I'm going to show you my 10 Holy Grail eyeshadow palettes. And I tried to make this video before, but for some reason it didn't work. I filmed it, everything was fine. And then when I went to basically send the file to the computer, I didn't like it. Half of the video was like me talking basically with no audio. So I decided instead to do film the other half of the video, just start all over again and film this video for you. So hopefully it works this time. So if you're watching this video, because it worked, okay? So I'm excited to be back. I am obsessed with this liquid lipstick, my Holy Grail favorite. I know this is like my 10 most favorite eyeshadow palettes. But for some reason, I'm obsessed with this. I just want to talk about the liquid lipstick right now. I'm using this NARS American Woman liquid lipstick. I do have the full size, which is over here, but I had like a sample, like a tiny little sample, and that's what I'm using because I'm trying to finish this product so I can move on to the full size. I want to start showing you these great, amazing Holy Grail eyeshadow palettes. Are my favorites. They're the one that have my vanity and I reach every day when I'm gonna do my makeup. I use them, like I kind of switch them back and forth, But I'm super excited to show you, so let's get started with the video. I want to start with this beautiful Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Collection eyeshadow palette. This palette is the Pro Pigment Palette Volume 5. I do own her Volume 1, Volume 3, and the Volume 4. I declared that was such a horrible eyeshadow palette. It was just very low quality. And for some reason, that shimmer that she had in that palette, every time I would try to put that shimmer on my eyes, emigrate inside my eyes. Like, you will see my eyes like burning and itching, and I will have to wear extremely run into the bathroom to kind of like wash on my face because the glitter was like inside my eyes, like burning. I don't know, it was terrible. I received this palette on December as a gift, and I'm very happy that I received it because it's amazing. Such a nice quality, very beautiful eyeshadow palette. I'm going to show you. It comes with a huge mirror, These are the shadows over here that you can see. This palette is stunning, 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 stunning. I mean, I can't tell you enough. The palette is amazing. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm going to make you some quick swatches so you can see. So in love with this eyeshadow palette. So in love. Look at this. The pigmentation. It's so pretty. I'm going to show you this glitter. Is like the first time that I try, since I wrote their eyeshadow palettes. The 1 and the 3 that I own, like the 4 was awful. That was just a crap eyeshadow palette. But this glitter is amazing. I tried on my eyelids and I didn't have any issue whatsoever. So I'm so excited. Really, really in love with this palette. It's such a great quality. I just cannot start using this palette. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. And you can create some beautiful, beautiful eye looks. I tried to make a video about this palette before, but I was having issue with the lighting. So hopefully I'm gonna be having some videos with my new setup, videos about this eyeshadow palette for sure. This is the Primrose by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This palette is absolutely gorgeous, like gorgeous. Oh my God, Holy Grail. It reminds me a little bit of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance, but this one is even better. The only complaint I have with this palette is like this color is too orange for me. And this is supposed to be a blush. Well, it looks very ashy and weird on my skin, but the shadows they're gorgeous. I mean, the pigmentation, so beautiful. I just cannot start using this palette. It's very, very pretty. I love the transition shade. I love the shimmers. I'm obsessed with this shade called Deep Berry. That one is a tiny little bit patchy, but I don't have any issue because I blend this color with this one over here called Claret. Oh, this palette is so pretty. I'm going to make you some swatches. Oh, look at that. So pretty, so pretty. In this color, rose water. So, so pretty. Let's see over here. I am in love with a color called Primrose, which is this one right here. This color is like it looks matte, but when you apply them on your eyelid, it has this beautiful, beautiful like purple sparkles, and it looks matte on the palette, but it does have shimmer, a lot of shimmer, and it's so gorgeous and reflected. Like, oh my god, the pigmentation is stunning. So beautiful. Such a gorgeous eyeshadow palette. I just wish also that she didn't put these two, bronzer and blush, because not everybody wear those type of colors or suit them on the skin. Another thing is like they put in the palette that this palette is like for the body, and some shadows are not meant to be on the eyelid. But I don't understand, that made no sense to me, because then why it would call an eyeshadow palette, and why you import it and you was like describe as an eyeshadow palette if some of the shadows won't work on the eye. I mean, I got it. It was also part of a Christmas gift, and I didn't have any issue whatsoever using the shadows on my eyes. I wear the shadows like for about 4 or 5 hours, and I didn't have any irritation whatsoever. So I'm gonna keep using it on the eye, because I mean that's what I got in the first place, an eyeshadow palette. So I'm just gonna keep using it on the eye. So I don't know. A palette I wanna show you that I also received in December. My friend got me this palette. So gorgeous, so beautiful. This one by Pat McGrath, and this one is Pat McGrath Labs Mothership Mega Celestial Odyssey. This one right here. This is the back of the palette. So colorful, so beautiful. I love the packaging. It's way sturdier than the one from 2020 for the holidays. This packaging is so gorgeous, like oh my god. And the shadows are so metallic and beautiful. It has this beautiful mirror, and all the shimmer shades over here. The mattes are so amazing. They blend like butter. The shimmer shadows, they are so metallic, so beautiful. They glide on the eyelid. I just love this palette. It's so gorgeous. So gorgeous. I don't have anything else to say about this palette, just that it's a beautiful, beautiful palette. And the pigmentation is amazing. Amazing. Yeah. Obsessed with this shadow. I think I did my nails in one of the shadows. I hate that. Anyway. Obsessed with all the shimmer shades, but my favorite one on this palette is the green one. Okay, this one right here. This one, that gold. My god, I know it doesn't have any of the special shades from the other Mothership, like the regular Mothership that are like $125, but still it's such a beautiful palette and it's so worth it. I'm going to make you some swatches about the Pat McGrath Odyssey. These are only like 4 swatches from these shades that I found extremely metallic, beautiful, gorgeous, and they glide on the eyelid. So pretty. This brown. So pretty. Such a deep brown. Look. Wow, I'm so obsessed and in love with this palette. I'm just full of shadows now. My nails right now and my hands are full of shimmer shadows. I'm wiping these my best so I can keep swatching the other shadows for you. Another Holy Grail shadow palette I want to show you is this one by VCR. This palette is so gorgeous. This is Satin Shimmer Shadows. This one is 09 Vjux Royal by VCR. These shadows are so pretty, like so pretty. My god, you see this palette over there, you would think that it's a boring palette. And when you apply them on your eyes, they are so pigmented, they glide on your eyelid. So beautiful, like so beautiful. Look. Obsessed with this palette. Colors over here, you can even use them as a highlight, like this one for example, the brow bone, the inner tierra. Oh my god, the shadows are so stunning. I swear, I hope this camera like made the shadows like it gives them justice, because my god, the pigmentation, they are so pretty. I love how they look on the eyes. Oh, such a beautiful eyeshadow palette. I love to pair this on the eyelid, on the brow bone, on the inner tierra, and then apply some matte shadows on the crease. Oh, amazing. Another palette that is a holy grail favorite of mine is this one by VCR. This one is Cool Mattes 2. This palette is so stunning. If you see my nails, like black and dark, you know those are eyeshadows, you know, for swatching them for you. This is Cool Matte 2. I'm obsessed with this palette. This palette is like the perfect palette for winter. Those blue, those browns, those cool tones, black, purple. I mean, oh my god, you can create the most stunning smoky eye look. Oh, so gorgeous, so beautiful. And you know, Vicia has something that some of the eyeshadow palettes doesn't swatch very well, but the pigmentation is like, oh, out of this world. I just love, you know. I love Vicia Cosmetics, the best shadows, you know. I try to swatch this one, but you know, again, Vicia doesn't swatch very well for some of their eyeshadows palettes, so I don't know why. But they looks incredible on the eye, you know. I want to swatch this blue that is so pretty. I'm trying to swatch Vicia Cool Matte eyeshadow palette for you, but I'm having a hard time because I don't know if you know, but Vicia Cosmetics, most of the eyeshadows doesn't swatch very well, but the pigmentation is like out of this world. Oh, the quality is so amazing. I'm so obsessed with this palette. It's my holy grail. I just love this palette. It's so beautiful. Another palette I want to show you is this one by Pamagra. And this one is Divine Rose. This one used to be like my least favorite from Pamagra because I never liked it that the shadows weren't like so exotic, like so no pigmentation because it doesn't lack on pigmentation. It has so much pigmentation. But it was like you know, in my case, it was like a boring eyeshadow palette. There was nothing interesting, like nothing exciting about this palette. But then December came last year and I was like, I'm in the mood for make a no makeup look. Like I want to wear eyeshadow, but I don't want anybody to see that I'm wearing makeup. But I still want to wear eyeshadows and, you know, full face makeup. This one is Mothership Divine Rose. Oh, this palette. I'm in love with the shadows. I mean, it has so much quality, so much pigmentation. I'm obsessed with everything over here, everything. Palette stunning. I love this palette. Like I say, when I feel like I don't want to wear like a, you know, like a crazy eye look, like more of a decent eye look, kind of like more natural, you know, let's say like a way more natural. This palette is perfect for that. And that's why it became my holy grail. So another eyeshadow palette I want to show you is this one by Vicia, and this one is Neutral Matte. This palette is my baby. I love this palette so much. You can see it right there. The pigmentation, the quality. I just love to apply these shadows on the eyes, on the crease, blending. They blend like butter. Oh, they're so much fun. And you would think that this is a boring palette. Well, it's not, because this palette is like the base on your eyes to then use another palette. You can use you know, everyday neutral look with this one, but you can also go to like a colorful eyeshadow palette or something more deeply, like a Divine Rose 2, something like that, for example. But this one, I love to like just, you know, have the perfect transition shade, the perfect brow bone shade, the perfect inner tear shade. I just love it. It's so gorgeous. So it's one of my favorite, my holy grail, Neutral Matte. I think I'm you here. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I think you're crazy. We're almost finishing. The next palette I want to show you is this one. This one is by Pamagra. This is Utopian Dream. This palette is so stunning, so beautiful. Mine is super dirty and I apologize, but I use it all the time. That's why you can see that the shadows are like kind of dirty, especially this area over here. Like I focus more, I gravitate more through that area over there. So yeah, this palette is so beautiful. It's like the perfect winter eyeshadow palette. The vibrancy of the shadows, my god, so stunning, so beautiful, so gorgeous. This is a must-have, and yeah, I hope you own this palette because it's gorgeous. Like, no kidding, so beautiful. I love it. I'm gonna make you some swatches about this one. This is the one of the special shades. This one too. Oh, so pretty. Look at those sparkles. My god. Like, can you see how reflected that is? The sparkles, so pretty. Like, oh, beautiful. I'm obsessed with this palette. This coral shade, look at the swatch. So pretty. The Pigmentation of Utopian Dream by Pam McGrath. Oh, how does this work? I'm just in love, obsessed with this palette. It's like a holy grail, my baby. Another eyeshadow palette I want to show you. It's a holy grail. It's a must-have. I use it every day. It's this one by Makeup Forever. I customize my own shadows on Makeup Forever website. Basically just a black. This shadow over here is like a shimmer gold, kind of champagne color. A white shade. These two shades over here, I love them as a transition for the crease. This purple plummy color over here and that black like over here. Oh my god. You can see that the black is like all destroyed because it's like the shadow that I gravitate more into the palette. I mean, I use them all, but I love create the most amazing eye look with this palette, especially with a shadow and with these two shadows in the middle. I love the white for the brow bone. Obsessed. I'm gonna be having the names of the shadows in the description box if you're interested. That black, like, oh my god, look at that. Look, I still have Pam McGrath shadow over here. Look, you can see right there how pigmented and beautiful those colors are. I am obsessed with this little palette that I customized myself, and wherever I had to travel or go, I always carry it with me because I just love those shadows. Like, they're absolutely amazing. My last baby I want to show you, that is in the position number 1, is this one by Vicia, and this one is Grande Pro. I lost the case. I apologize. I don't know what the hell I was doing that day, and I was like cleaning everything, and the case in that on the garbage or something, because then later I was searching for the case and I never found it. This palette is so stunning. It has all these colorful shades over here. It's all matte. It has all these colorful shades over here. It has neutral. I mean, you got the best of both worlds here. This palette blends like butter. These mattes are amazing. They're stunning. When I had this palette, it's like, if I had to give away a lot of my eyeshadow palette, I wouldn't mind how long I can get to keep this one, you know what I mean? Because this one is a super gorgeous eyeshadow palette. I'm telling you, very frankly, I just love this palette. It's so beautiful. And my goal is this year, like, to hit pan in most of those shadows, you know? I mean, it's hard because when you have like other eyeshadow palettes, you know, it's hard just to hit pan in one, you know what I mean? Yeah, these are my holy grail. I hope you like this video. Let me know which one are you in your collection, which one are your favorite eyeshadow palettes. I would love to know for sure. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video, okay? Bye-bye.